Hmm. Alright guys, and welcome guys, welcome to the stream. Today we are going to play the Sherlock Holmes chapter 1 part 4, and also today I'm going to show you some news, a special news about it. There are some games are free now. If this helpful, let me know. First, the Guild of Dungeon Ring, the Epic Game Store is giving now. Also on November 25th to December 2 is the Hunter called the Wild is coming. It's free also. And if you go through the Ubisoft Connect app, you will get the Splinter Cell Chaos Theory and the Crew free weekend from during November 8 to 21. Also the Chaos Theory is free. I'm already done it. Go through the free event. Simple step. Here you get the Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Chaos Theory giveaway. Then the page will open up. You have to choose Ubisoft PC or not. It will already you're launching. This game has successfully added. That's it guys. Drop a like, leave a subscribe. That would be great for my channel. If this helpful, let me know in comment. Alright. Let's start the game. Hold on guys, let me announce something. Alright, I think I'm good to go. Alright guys, let's go. So basically we did is found the market indoor sorry, that guy. Now we have to do is buy some clothes. Not this one.
Nice affordable clothes. Step right up. Let's pick something that suits.
We need a working apron for rent. And
be careful.
We will do simple things like no mustache, nothing.
With what you've taken.
Just simple
Oriental
working
rugs
apron.
at a good price.
Yes, try it.
Sir, kind sir,
Yep.
might I steal your attention?
I'm not buying.
Ah, that is the thing. You won't waste a single mangir. I am a digger, you see, and I have heard of a dig site so deep it clogs your ears. I want to be there.
Why are you telling me this?
I have heard of a man recruiting for such a dig. A man with a scar, such as the one that you're hiding. And your boots are dirty with the deep clay I am so familiar with. Oh, I hope it wasn't too rude of me to point that out.
You have a good eye. And you just want to dig? Dig deep and that's it? What's the catch? Are you in desperate need of money?
Oh, there is no catch, sir. I won't even ask for advance pay. Just give me a shovel and I'll dig a hole like you've never seen.
Huh. Is that so? Well, I have to ask you an important question first. Would you be fine working for Brits?
All right.
I am all for them.
Well, you say that, but can you prove it?
I love tree.
You know how much I love tea?
Yep.
Once I drank so much of it, my eyes turned brown.
Fine. You're a fan. I'll give you that.
I can also speak in limericks.
Please don't. You might be a little bit weak in the head, but a natural born digger with a keen eye is what we need. Take this permission slip and go to this address. The guard will let you in and check with the professor once you're there.
Okay. We have to. Where do we have to go? ID gave me a permission to enter, which should get me past the guard. चलो परमिशन तो मिल गया. जाना कहाँ पर है? डिग साइड यहाँ पर. Archaeological dig site. All right. We are going for the archaeological dig site. मुझे यहाँ पर जाना होगा. परमिशन मिल गया है स्लिप के लेकर. Let's go. No, this side. No. This side. यही से. This is the way. चलो यही से जाते हैं. Working abroad and be normal. There is our guy. यही से जाना होगा. चलो.
Stop loitering and get inside.
Wow. We got into the archaeological dig site, alright. Chalo. The dig site on Bazaar Road, I did it. Now what? Chalo.
Newcomer, talk to the professor first. He's the old fellow with the glasses and the plans.
Here he is. British archaeologist desperate incompetence. Alright. Before I started investigating the ancient ruin, I should ask Professor, alright? चलो Professor से कर लेते.
Where's the fire in your eyes? Where's the smile? I am sick and tired of seeing apathy among the new workers.
Sir, believe me, I do have the spark. I want to start work straight away. It's as important to me as it is to you.
Ah, that's the spirit. I'm on the verge of a great discovery.
Alright, last time you saw Mr. Gilden, how did you meet me?
How did you meet me?
Don't ask questions. You'll have to find the answers yourself. I'm not a nanny. I'm a busy man who is changing the course of history.
Wow. I'm ready to work.
I am ready to work.
Splendid. Do you know what I am working on?
The ivory bats. Everyone is looking forward to the grand opening.
Who told you this nonsense? Why would you contaminate history with this base desire for leisure?
Wow.
We are looking for Vitus Lemonius's tomb. This is our goal.
Hey,
to
look at the
find
John.
artifacts
Hey,
of the
देखो John
early
क्या कह
Roman
रही.
Empire. Let's continue. I am Professor Swift. We have 3 rules here. Don't touch anything, always return the tools, and don't distract me unless you find something.
Sounds simple enough. Are you the only one in charge here, Mr. Swift?
Yes, I am the only one and no one else. You hear anything other than that, it's a lie. People of your kind can have difficulty understanding who's in charge. Take a minute, memorize my face, and then get to work.
Oh, I will definitely take a closer look.
Yup.
To memorize my superior.
Observe. चलो. Broken glass. Inconvenience, but continue to wear. All right. Finger. Meticulous. All right. Thick notebook. Elbow. Fresh and untainted. All right. His knees. Different or poor. All right. Dirty clothes. One more. Hand. This hand. No ring, unmarried. All right. Arthur Swift's archaeologists attempted to find the tomb more than about the past. All right. Money grabber, that is poor and cannot take care of himself, let alone for new clothes or accessory. Theodore Gillian was a rascally rich man at Arthur's age. The last chance he had him to earn money was to find the tomb and legendary. Maybe money grabber. Maybe. Yep.
I bet that tomb is worth a lot of money. Are you not here for that?
See, young man, how quickly you get distracted by the promise of treasure. You cannot appreciate the importance of my work.
But you clearly have little or no money. Old clothes, untended wounds. You have no one beside you.
That's the price of discovery. I have to surround myself with fools like you who wish only to feed their stomachs instead of their brains.
I was just asking. It is my curiosity. I cannot control it sometimes. Don't let me go, sir.
If you'll just stop asking stupid questions, I won't have to fire you. So get to work. And you better find something useful.
Okay.
Don't touch anything here. Get back to work.
Okay. There is the ivory bath plan.
A plan for this whole operation.
Alright. What is that? Near the city of Corinth, British archaeologist Sir George Griffin has discovered the well-preserved tomb of the Roman general Asus Lemonius, alright, owner of the legendary twin sword. Romulus gifted by Augustus himself, the emperor of the Roman Empire, alright. So यही खोज रही है कि रोमन एम्पायर की रोमन किंग की 2 तलवार जो अगस्टस ने दिया था रोमुलस को, ठीक है.
This might prove useful.
All right. There is some.
This reminds me of my father's room.
All right. Look at John doing. Hello, John. You happy?
Let me warm my bones here.
You happy?
Straw dolls. Eerie, but effective for a scene recreation.
Oh, I want one of these. Or 2.
Asus and various Lemonius are the legendary legates on the early Roman Empire. You will be correct. Twin sword is one of the belonging Roman realm. Right, Tita sword, the skin of the lion, and they had the helmet. All right. All lot of swords. What am I missing here? There.
Oilcloth. Won't fade and waterproof. Enough here to make 10 sails and more.
चलो ये आर्कियोलॉजिकल साइट तो शॉट के लिए बनाए दो तलवार रोमन ऑलराइट there is lot of things to these guys. All right, here is the book John wanted to.
Sharpest pickaxe. A guilty pleasure of the real archaeologist. Missing your Laura, Mr. Swift?
Hey, a word about the trilogy.
Right then, you literary expert, you. What was so important about these books? Or do you simply need some kindle?
It's inspirational. I have a plan. Are you listening?
I wish I wasn't, but I am.
So, we catch a monkey, a langur, for example, then we extract some blood from it.
What? Why?
It will make us forever young, Sherry. Page 127, the second book.
Come on.
Oh, I am so done with this.
No, wait. Then how about we make a wax statue?
I've stopped listening, John.
Wow. What a nice view. What a nice view. Alright. So much to discover. Don't slack off.
Could you help me?
You and I are the economic foundation of this island. We should help each other. But I don't know what you are talking about.
Hey. That
Swift
was
lost his temper when he learned what happened to the statue.
Which statue was damaged, alright? Started placed it. Hard work digging. Hey, we got it. Worker at this site found that a statue of a lion helmet head. It originally lay on the pedestal, alright, close to the beach. Someone kicked it over the edge and resulted in the statue's broken the pedestal event title, alright. So they found the Roman Empire. Okay.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
You and I are the economic foundation of this island. We should help each other. But I don't know what you are talking about.
Hey, thank you for strikes. अच्छा हम लोगों को क्या करना होगा अभी बस जाना होगा चलो देखते हैं wow all right there is something
Somehow the text remains legible. Let's see if I remember my Latin.
An inspirational near the fourth page. Alright, guard and gaze can. What? Vitus rest near the bio and one who wished to disturb his sleep. But he is guarded with gaze and with brother or undermined. There. Broken.
A sickle for harvesting. The ancient Romans honored the seasons. A goddess? A mother? Someone's wife?
Come on, what am I missing? What am I missing? I cannot move from this side to this side. Alright. Alright. Now what should I do? We got the sickle. Why do it look like that? Alright. Full body scan. Come on!
A goddess? A mother? Someone's wife?
We got it, everything. I literally cannot find. There is the clue. Alright, let's see. Why cannot I move? Alright. What is going on? Let me look at the surrounding. What am I missing here? I literally cannot see anything. What is the clue? We got the sickle. Oh God. All right. Done. Bazooka trilogy. Bazooka-logy trilogy. All right. Research. I think this should do it. Maybe. What am I missing here? What am I missing here? Let me see. Oh. What am I missing? Let me picture it quickly. What about situation? I get it. What a odd situation. I mean, come on.
There were 4 statues here originally.
I wonder what the 3 other statues look like.
I see now. Mr. Swift didn't realize the significance of the statues.
There are 4 statues. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That one. All right. Mine place. Maybe. That was the lady. Maybe.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Okay. Their statue, 4 statue need too many research. A female statue, a minor wine god object plus looking west with a basket of fruit in her hand. First is looking west. Looking west. Basket in her hand. Done. Now. Another one looking east. Female statue also. Allegory of wind up god. Uras with a seagull. Looking east. Looking east. Yup. Done. Sequel and the archaeological symbol of Arndom. Alright, in her hand between those two were remains. Statue with the Titius and its brother Vitius. Alright.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
They are between them.
You're not even trying.
Sherry. They are the two same thing. No.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Concentrate. Let me see.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Let me. Between those two, there are remains of the statue TTS and BTS brother. The Otomina, and between those two are. East, looking west, looking north, and someone looking south. So it'll be looking in south. Yeah, like that.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Ah. Let's see.
You're not even trying, Sherry.
You got to be kidding
Concentrate.
me. Let me watch again. What did they say? One is looking east and one is looking west. Alright. That's a good thing. Interesting. How interesting. Hold on, let me check. Let me check. West, east, right. All right. I got it. Very interesting thing. Let's see.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
All right. Let's see. Yep.
Seems everything's in place. Now, let's see what this has to tell us.
All right. Investigator, all right. Can I go there? No. Alright. We are going wrong way. Archaeological diggings are alright. Oh, you have to go there. Where? This way? Now what?
Vitus rests nearby. Beware the one who wishes to disrupt his sleep, for he is guarded by the gazes of his brother and the autumn wind.
Done. Now what? Before I start I should first talk to Dan. Arthur Swift, he is looking to tomb. Alright, I found the 2 article of the statue with feature. With sleep. Scene recreated. I should see if the location of the tomb become clear. Location of the tomb is become clear. Alright. This is the tomb. There is. Maybe. Can I ask the professor? Alright. Let's try.
Take a shovel and dig.
Okay.
May I ask you something?
You and I are the economic foundation of this island. We should help each other. But I don't know what you are talking about.
Alright. Archaeology can dig inside. Alright. There is more to it, guys. We don't know.
Do you know anything about this?
You and I are the economic foundation of this island. We should help each other. But I don't know what you are talking about.
Alright. That way. It's one.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I like you, friend, but I can't help you.
Oh, I am bored.
Alright. Go to the mine place. There is one thing. Arthur may have received his injury while falling from the Gildan set. Alright. Been there at the crime scene. Paul may have been in the crime scene. Also, Paul will have to do with it. Arthur Swift may have been at the scene where Theodore Gildan died. His injury matched the damage of this scene. Alright. We got one. We need more clothes.
Call me when you find the answer.
Go to the dig side. Is there more to it here?
Help me, please.
You and I are the economic foundation of this island. We should help each other. But I don't know what you are talking about.
Investigation the Roman ruins. Alright, we are doing it. Arthur Swift Research, alright. Hey, that was very fast. Look how this day is rising up. Wow. Where is the dig site? Dig site hasn't completed yet. Hold on. Where do I have to go? Where do we have to go? It says the Arthur Swift research provide. Alright, let's find out. That way? Nah. What is there? Alright.
Here is your discovery, Mr. Swift. Hey, look at this.
What have you found? Don't let anyone touch anything there. Eureka! I found you, my friend.
Alright. A short summary investigation is doing. Alright.
Can I ask you a question? I like you, friend, but I can't help you.
Alright, investigation is doing. I found the tomb of Mr. Swift is engrossed. They discovered. I can use the supper. Workbench, alright. Workbench, yeah. Let's go. Alright. There it is, Turkmen. The Turks and Tongs, alright. The one crucial chapter described, alright. Later, a diary. Barcelona honored by Arthur Swift. I think maybe Lister he be buried by the alright. Another. Hey, that's the dirt.
A box of darts. Handy against rodents of all kinds.
Okay.
Trying to take over my research, are you? I come here to pick up my diary, and I find you snooping around. Explain yourself.
Mr. Swift, if that were true, I would have been on my way to the newspaper. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I didn't have a chance to introduce myself properly.
Outrageous! You deceived me, sir. What is the reason for your being here? Who sent you, Mr. Holmes?
Theodore Gilden's premature death brought me here.
Theodore is dead? How can that be possible?
I'm thinking of all the possibilities, and I'm not crossing out anyone who might have been involved. Even his elephant. The land you're excavating belongs to Mr. Gilden, does it not?
Did I hear an accusation? I have nothing to hide. You can ask me whatever nonsense you've prepared as a token of my diminishing respect towards you.
Very well, Mr. Swift. I appreciate your cooperation.
Alright. Last contact with Mr.
When
Gilden.
was the last time you saw Mr. Gilden?
A couple of days ago, we discussed the site. I believe in the tomb and its secrets. Theodore's patience was stretched, however. He was already inventing new projects. It wasn't a long conversation. I suppose that his daughter will inherit everything now, along with all of the eccentricities and problems.
And not forgetting Goliath.
Eccentricities and problems, Mr. Holmes. One of many.
Where are you this morning?
Were you at the site this morning?
Affirmative. This project is taking a lot of my time, as you see. I spend more time underground than on the surface.
When did you learn about Theodore's death?
Just now. You just told me.
And you aren't surprised, shocked? I won't tell anyone if you shed a tear or two. Weren't you partners, after all?
We were. And it is a real shame. But I've seen too many deaths in my life, Mr. Holmes, for the news to truly shake me. Will you allow
Wow.
me to return to my research? Or are you insisting on remaining an obstacle?
Oh, I haven't even started yet.
Provide evidence, alright? Let's go for the dart box.
What's with this box of darts? Is it for a scientific argument?
A little darker than that. Rather for killing the kind of rodents that might nibble a nose or a toe in your sleep.
Let's just say I have to protect myself against a larger animal, such as an elephant. Might it be enough to stop it, make it faint?
If I were you, I wouldn't bank on it.
Wow. On the dig side, okay.
You have a weakness for nostalgia? Or, rather, do you use it to record a list of enemies?
Young man, you need to check your moral compass. Reading another person's diary is a sin in every culture that I can think of.
But you aren't answering the question.
You've already read it. Why bother? I simply record my life to keep my memory clean from misinterpretation. Letters and pages don't lie.
But the writer of
Wow.
the text can.
Alright. Dog, alright.
With this book, you attempted to plan an attack on the elephant.
Your insinuations are out of place. Goliath is a frightening animal. All I
Wow.
wished to do was to understand the creature. As any scientist would do, I researched, analyzed, and drew conclusions.
Okay.
What conclusion did you draw?
That Theodore Gilden made the animal miserable. He couldn't provide the proper environment for the beast. My interest in the subject ended there.
Okay.
I'm a busy man. Moving on. Moving on.
What's with this intricate recruitment process? Pro-British workers charge less?
As a head of this organization, I need to secure a productive environment. It's impossible to do so if there are political differences. Especially here, where the native population doesn't support our efforts to find the ancient artifacts.
Decent pay can also stimulate productivity and shut down any political discord. Hadn't you thought of that?
You're young. You have time to fritter and fight with everyone you meet. I don't have such a luxury. Our workers receive enough pay for what they do. So don't start a discussion you know nothing about.
Alright.
Moving on. I'm a busy man.
Animal suspect.
Gilden's elephant is quite an unusual addition to Cordona's fauna. What is your scientific opinion on that?
No matter how much Theodore loved it, it still remained a wild animal trapped inside a stone pen. Goliath needs savannas, fields, lakes.
I'm sure that Goliath did not have a plan to kill his owner to head to the savannas. What do you think?
No, animals don't kill in a typical sense. I can only presume that it tried to protect itself from captivity, from Theodore. It was a gilded cage that was predestined to break.
Alright.
Remember one of the rules? It seems that you didn't return a tool. Is this knife your...
Do I look like a fellow who carries a knife? I don't need it.
There are plenty of uses for it on the site, and outside of it.
I have other people to cut ropes for me, Mr. Holmes.
Wow. Absolutely deniable.
As far as I can tell, you're a man of the academic world, so this book about Nabe and Laura is just an empirical...
What? That nonsense? I'd prefer to lose my eyesight than read such trash.
So, you know nothing about it?
I know nothing. I wish I'd never heard of it in the first place, this caricature of science.
Do I hear traces of envy? You're still relatively young that you might find your own Laura.
Perhaps I envy Nabe, for I cannot simply blow people up for distracting me.
Alright.
You happy now? Wonderful.
Hold on, guys. Let me do something here. What is going on here, actually? Alright. Package bags, alright.
I'm a busy man.
No.
Your partner had a very specific
All right.
attitude towards the things he treasured. Was this habitual for him?
That would have been too much even for him. Don't get me wrong, he had a harsh temper. Like a true businessman, he was ready to burn his competitors to the ground.
But threatening someone physically would have been something new even for him, am I correct?
Absolutely. Besides, I had never seen him this angry. The fellow who received the letter must have been extremely alarmed.
Alright. Suspicious note.
I've nothing to add.
False start box.
I've nothing to add. I'm a busy man.
Did this plan cause a rift in your business relationship with Theodore Gil?
Nothing like that. Admittedly, we didn't share a common vision of what is more important, the past or the future. In my opinion, we can't build a future without knowing the past.
So you wanted to save the tomb of Vitus here, or perhaps your control over the research?
Only the knowledge that rightly belongs to humankind, nothing less and nothing more.
Wow.
Moving on. I've nothing to add. I'm a busy man.
Have you seen this person before? The one beside Imogen Guild?
No, but he's with Imogen, so I suppose that he's a friend of hers. That girl always has her head in the clouds. I could have said Theodore was different, but that wouldn't have been entirely true.
Away with the fairies, was he?
That's one way of putting it. Either way, I don't know much about Imogen's life or her friends. The type of elite that pretends to be educated.
Key evidence collected. Why the hell? Why the hell is my game is breaking up? Everybody saying. Hold on. Hold on. Investigation is done. Avian blames Goliath. Partnership and trying times. Alright, we got one. Theodore attempt to destroy Paul. Alright. But that's why that they dedicated his life to studying history. He may not willing to see that in. Yup. Oh, how interesting event. Both Arthur and Paul doubts. Everyone blaming Goliath. Goliath is Goliath is dangerous right now, but may prove valuable to the case. I need to lower him out to his last, alright? Now. Unknown third party. Oh, I need to find Goliath. It is time to find Goliath. He claimed the dart used to kill the Rodin, alright? We got everything right now. Now what we need? Memory. Hunting Goliath. It is time. Boat workshop is done. It is time to receive the elephant, alright? Is the key evidence dig site is all done. Why am I here? Casebook hunting. I have seen the fabric doll making in the dig site at the strong set attract the animal, alright? The foghorn from the boat workshop can attract or deter large vessel. It may be able to help. Can help if I extend it, alright? I need a fabric doll, alright? I think it's in the upper floor. Yep.
This fabric will work.
Star doll. There is a doll, right? We got everything. Now we have to go there. Go to workshop. Now taking the fabric, it can be filled with gas, alright? Boat workshop can attract the detached luggage. Alright, let's go. We have to go to the workshop. Alright. Grand Surrey, alright. Okay. So we have to go to the port workshop, alright. What is going on actually here? The piece is losing up, alright. Let's go to the port workshop. Hmm. Now what should I do here? A strong scent of attraction can be taken. The fabric it can be filled with gas. The foghorn from the foghorn, alright, from the boardwalk, so can attract it. Foghorn, alright. Where is it? Yeah.
It might fool an elephant.
Yep. Done. Now what? Sound like an adamantine mammal. Alright, the performance theater of it can help it if I can accept it. There it is. Chemical analysis. It is time. Okay. -5. It's easy, I hope. Oh. All right. Done. Help. I forgot everything. 2 of them is here. 1 is there, alright. No. Drag out 2 reagent, alright. Combine with the result, okay. I get it. Only 2, alright. Alright, what is going on? No? Skip. Success, yep. Liquid, alright, we got the liquid. Doesn't matter how I did it. I extract the pheromone which can be used to attract the
Mrs.
elephant.
Nini seemed to know her sewing inside out. I bet she missed us.
I hope Miss Nini won't misunderstand me.
It is time to retrieve the elephant. Mr. Nini's walk at the section at the night road. Alright, Scaleria. Alright. Miss Nini. This is the scene Cordona police station and there is the intersection. Alright. Let's go that way. Alright. There you go.
Good day, madam. I've come to you with a special requirement. The tailors on the street can't help me, I'm afraid. Could you make a doll for me?
Oh, Senor Holmes. You taught the police how to do their job, and they found the thief. Of course I will help you. But what sort of doll? A child's doll, such as my great niece might play with?
A little larger than your typical doll.
Signore, I don't understand. Boy, girl, animal, and what color?
Animal, a passionate, perhaps amorous animal.
Ah, Signore, you talk in riddles. I am an old lady who's seen it all. Tell me what you need.
Alright.
I need a life-size elephant.
Wow.
I think Mrs. Nini outdid herself with this one. Is that a tail?
That's a trunk, John, but I must agree with you that it's a masterpiece.
Well, let's not waste any time.
Wow. Mission is this time to retrieve the elephant. What happened here? Now I have all I need. I should visit Mr. Induction. Now I am hoping to make which magnificent elephant doll. How? Now it's my position. I should use the coal gas set in the guild and seer to infiltrate the lore. Alright. Guild and seer. Here. Got everything. Coal gas. Alright. Man, there is a lot of fast travel. If this isn't there, we will be dead. The game is now faster. Coal gas, right? Yeah.
The game is on.
Yep.
So, what's the plan? I hope it all doesn't go horribly wrong.
We know that the elephant is seeking a female. We can arrange that. A doll with the appropriate scent might do miracles.
So, you're a marriage broker. Well, I suppose that makes me a groomsman. Oh, she is a bit breezy, I must say.
Well, Goliath is eager for a single female elephant in his area. It should be just enough for his taste. You'll need to trust me.
Alright. Wow.
Are we ready? I can't stand the tension.
We're ready. Let's call the elephant.
Play team.
How could anyone resist? I knew a lady once who said just that.
Let's play everything.
Too
Alright.
bad I'm not an elephant. Take your time, Sherry.
Alright.
That deserves a slap. And then a kiss.
And here's our lovesick friend.
Alright. We captured
What
it.
is the meaning of this? Why are you bringing it here? I won't allow you to leave it.
I assure you that it is only a temporary measure. It won't be long until the elephant is gone, I promise you.
Alright. Let's... There is a dirt.
There's something in the needle. A feathered fletching. This might be promising.
Alright.
It injured itself while running through the forest.
Wow.
Peaceful and compliant, almost a gentleman. The left tusk is larger and more worn. You're a left-tusked elephant.
Alright. All key evidence has been collected. Okay. I found a dart. There is a faint trace of unknown, alright. -3. Okay, I got it. This should help. -3. Okay. I'll take this one. We need this one. All right. First, I need the green one reagent. -2. All right. This one will take. I need the reagent 3. Very interesting. I can do skip. It will do work with them automatically. There. Double key. Now. First, this one. Now. Let's keep it. There was a trace of inside his amount of killing could kill a human, but there is not enough to topple such as a large animal. Instead of it more likely aggravated the enemy, causing to feed and rage and burst it. Alright. How interesting. Poison dart. Both arts are chosen Paul has this means elephant with dart. Non third party deliberator sword. Poison dart at Goliath. Taking Theodore Gilden. How interesting. Was an elephant shot before or after Theodore death? Does it matter? Yep. There is one clue. Goliath may kill Theodore. The elephant Goliath may have attacked Theodore Gilden in order to break free. No, Goliath may have been provoked the darts, so the Goliath beast is alright. Oh. We are taking the action. Yep. There is one thing. An unknown third party tried to protect Theodore Gilden by shooting at the element. I think it is it. Let's make another one. Goliath have killed his or no? This is not it. Yup. This is it. Now let's go for the Theodore Gilden death cases. Alright.
Stop, look.
Where are you, old friend? Oh.
You are guilty, Mr. Swift. Killing Theodore Gilden was a testing challenge. You succeeded.
What makes you think I'm somehow involved in Gilden's death? My partner's death, I might remind you.
Oh.
Your dart uses strychnine to kill rodents at the site, is that correct?
Well, yes, that is its purpose.
The same dart with strychnine was found on Goliath. The very same substance is a powerful stimulant. It causes convulsions, a flow of energy. You shot Goliath. The elephant became extremely energetic, agitated, and so terrified that it killed its owner. For a man of your age, it was easier to hit a larger grey target than a small man.
You said it yourself. Goliath killed Theodore, and your strychnine speculations are absurd. Only athletes use it as a stimulant, not
Yep.
elephants.
True, but one dart of strychnine would not be enough to kill the elephant, and you knew it. You were there when Theodore Gilden died.
Nonsense. I visited him many times, but I wasn't there when the elephant killed him.
Then I must have made a mistake, because the murderer met Goliath's rage personally. The perpetrator was hit by the gate and thrown into the shed. Your bruise matches the contour of the broken hole. One further detail is that the murderer had a bosun's knife, fairly useful in a place where one might cut ropes and fabric, such as, I don't know, the dig site?
That's your interpretation of the facts, Mr. Holmes. You've simply aligned them to suit your hypothesis.
It's not a hypothesis once proven, it's theory, Mr. Swift.
Yep.
Let me tell you a story. A man spends almost 5 years of his life locating an artifact. He puts every ounce of energy and money into his research. The same man even goes so far as to sign a contract with a ruthless man, a businessman. It was a risk, but the reward would be worth it.
Yep.
Years go by and there's still no result, so the businessman decides to end the man's research. He spits on the research, he promises to bury the site under an eccentric project. All of this is just his whim. Theodore Gilden could do anything he wanted with this place, and you were anxious about the fate of your research. You wished to protect it. You tried to tame Gilden's eccentricity, but you killed him instead.
Theodore wasn't trying to sabotage my career. We had a disagreement, but it wasn't as dire as you describe it. He wasn't a pleasure to talk to, but killing him? Nonsense.
Wow.
Theodore Gilden was a capricious man, extremely impulsive. But the cold-blooded nature of your plan makes you even more dangerous. You feel nothing. You show no remorse. It was simply a calculated move. And that is why you are under arrest.
Nothing. You have nothing on me.
I think I'll let the police decide if my findings are substantial enough for prosecution.
This is all a dreadful mistake. This can't be happening. The elephant killed Theodore.
Yep.
Goliath is innocent and he should be free.
Hello,
He is
GNB.
not the
How are
real
you?
murderer here. That is the apex of your career, Mr. Swift. Farewell.
I told you Mr. Swift was not a real archaeologist. He was a murderer. I knew there was something wrong with him.
Fortunately for us, being a murderer was not his profession. And about the elephant.
While you were busy, I've dealt with it. No thanks to you. I asked you to solve this wretched problem, but you didn't.
I couldn't be in two places at once, Miss Gilden. I was catching your father's murderer. But how have you dealt with it?
A man agreed to take the elephant away. He came to me asking for permission to relocate it to his property, and I accepted.
Well, congratulations, I suppose. That is one less problem.
Actually, two, Mr. Holmes. I found my father's possessions that you can take with you and disappear.
I appreciate it, truly.
Well, someone has to do something. Take everything if you need to, and leave me be.
Take care of yourself, Miss Gilden.
John Challenger, elephant's life. What just happened? Mother Islam, alright. Item belonging to my family, only managed to get from neighbors a few object. Theodore rest. Alright, Gilden left them bunch. The manor, alright. Oh. Alright. Bench. Ah, there it is. My dear Theodore, You know I valued our friendship more than bonds, alright? Violet. Alright.
My mother always wore this around her neck until one day it disappeared. I was wondering where it went. She said it was a birthday present from a good friend.
Alright.
I just had another glimpse of a memory, John. It's fuzzy, but I'm sure it
Hold on.
happened somewhere in the manor.
Finally moving forward. Shall we go?
Alright. Let's go to the manor. Alright. We are back to our house.
You know, I envy you, Sherry. You can talk to other people and they won't ignore you.
And I envy you. You can ignore any person you're bored with. You don't miss out on much. Most men are dull, unlike yourself.
Well, I'm flattered.
Mirror nearby, alright? Yeah? Ah, there.
I had a surprise for my mother. You had a shovel with you, John. I was holding an ancient Greek vase, or rather, quite a big piece of it. I remember now, we dug up the vase from Greek ruins here on Cordona, and were eager to show my mother right away.
There you go.
For some reason, the door was closed. We knocked.
But nobody answered. We thought that she was busy.
So we left the vase and ran downstairs. Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
There you go.
I decided to gather some archaeological tools in order to take a closer look at the vase.
But then we heard something, didn't we?
Yes. It came from upstairs.
The vase was broken, shards scattered all over the floor. And your mother was standing at the door.
Indeed, John. I doubt it was her. Let me concentrate. Otto Richter was standing there, furious at us. Dr. Richter told us never to disturb my mother when the door is closed. He said she had broken the vase.
But we didn't believe him. I bet he smashed it.
Hey, we unlocked the door.
Her things are still here.
Presumably Mycroft never felt the need to sort through it all.
Or couldn't bring himself to.
No. He would have put it behind him and moved on. My brother is not one for sentimentality.
Yep. Alright. Chessboard.
Look what I found. The White King is under attack. Sherry, can you save him and checkmate the opponent in one move?
The match started logging. Alright.
This room always reeked with an acrid medicinal stench. And here is the reason.
Newspaper. Mr. Seeger, Motherland Holmes. Alright.
It's a strange feeling to read about my father's death in the newspaper. I can't recall
Over the few months, I have the Mr. Holmes to sketch,
anything
alright?
except the deep feeling of loss.
You were
Yes.
too young. It happened before we even met.
There you
It's
go.
so sad. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Do you think the doctor could have used these tools here? I hope not.
There you go.
No labels. I doubt it ever had one.
There
There
you go.
appear to be residues of the bottle's contents at the bottom.
I have no witness. The several episodes of violence against our own family. Dorothy herself, alright? Wow. Lot of papers.
This picture was drawn by my mother. I recognize her hand. There's a date on it, 8th of December, 1868.
Alright.
This seems a bit odd. I can recognize my mother's style, but it's far too sloppy. Dated 12th of February, 1869.
Wow.
It's difficult to tell what this is meant to represent. There's no date at all.
Alright.
Straps on the bed. Just doesn't look right.
Potassium bromide.
Seems this was the most frequently used medication. 1 dram dissolved in a glass of water, administered daily. Not to exceed 1 dose in 24 hours, not to be given to children.
Okay. Go ahead. Later. My gentle cigar, does I still yet to receive correspondence from you. 1 perfume, my previous letter. 1 prism, alright? In case of Violet, February 1869, alright?
Oh, I would love to take a bath right now.
Not this one. Surface corrosion suggests it was prone to extreme temperature fluctuations. My mother loved flowers. They made her smile. I remember we would bring a new bouquet every week to make her a bit happier.
That's why we collected all the violet flowers we could find on the island.
My mother loved flowers. They made her smile. I remember we would bring a new bouquet every week to make her a bit happier.
Alright. Almost empty bottle, alright. -4, alright. We need -4, alright. How does it work? Plus minus first, plus 1, alright. Alright. I hope this one easy. -3 now. -4. Done here. I think we done it. Now what? All right. Okay. And I just identified the substance as a hallucination deceive from mushroom. All right. John Deere meter. All right. Defend the game.
Oh, nice move. You saved the king and checkmated the black king with the rook.
All right. Now that we got it. Okay. It is lot of cases.
This room always reeked with an acrid medicinal stench. And here, it straps on the bed. It just doesn't look right.
Now what do we do?
I'll never forget how challenging it was to obtain this simple sketch.
Unknown substance. Haven't we completed the challenge? Alright guys, we are ending the stream. There is something problem with my stream. You can see the gameplay is breaking up. I hope you enjoy this gameplay. I will see you in the evening. Have a good day guys. Drop a like, leave a subscribe. That would be great to my channel. Have a good day guys. Indian about.